So I went into teaching through actually my job at the time. I was a travel agent for Thomas Cook, a manager, and I got asked to help deliver some customer service here. I quite enjoyed it, and so for the first 2 years of working here, I worked for Thomas Cook and did this on my day off. So I wasn't sure which way I wanted to go, and decided that actually teaching was something I really enjoyed doing. So progressed from there into it, and it's great because I'm teaching a subject that I worked in, and so it's still getting that travel bug. I think the students are amazing here, and it's so great to see them develop from sometimes coming in very quiet, shy students that maybe never travelled in our particular area, and then we take them on the journey all the way through and seeing them blossom into and going on to great jobs. It will be two lessons a week, so 4.5 hours. So it is aimed at those on a level 3. However, it would be like an additional subject. So for those doing A-levels, if they wanted to do it, I would certainly suggest they do it in the first year, because then they've got all the second year to concentrate on their A-levels. With travel and tourism students, it will probably be their second year they do it, because it coordinates with the cabin crew unit that they will be doing. In the cabin crew qualification itself, they do 7 units, and it basically takes them right through the whole process of being cabin crew. So they learn about safety demonstrations, emergency procedures, they learn about legislation, working in the transport industry as well. They'll get practical demonstrations, so it gives them the whole concept. With the qualification, it goes with anything. If you fancy the job of being in the cabin crew, or you want to improve your customer service, or it's just something nice to do, it's a great thing to add onto your CV. It's all portfolio. There will also be an assessment day. This year we're going off to Manchester for our current students that will do a unit on cabin crew, and they will do emergency evacuation slides, they will do safety demonstrations, and they will also do for emergency first aid on students. So it's build a portfolio, so you demonstrate, a lot of it be demonstrations, so showing that you can do these things. So hopefully by the time the course is running in September, we will have seats, airline seats, trolleys, and all the safety equipment to be able to deliver it. When they have assessments and some of the lessons, we would ask them to dress appropriately as well. So we're hoping that they would be able to wear like a white shirt with like a scarf and a shirt or trousers, skirt or trousers, sorry, to look like cabin crew, because obviously appearance and dress standard is really, really important in the industry. Definitely anything sort of customer service related, so anything like businessy, anything retail type qualifications, hospitality, obviously we don't necessarily do that here, but it will go with anything. That it's really things like psychology as well, because you're thinking about how people react on a flight. Some people get very nervous, so it'd be great to know how to handle situations like that. So it's one of those, I think it's just a nice thing to do and fun to do alongside maybe some more arduous studies. With travel and tourism, we do lots of different trips, and obviously these students will be able to join in on those trips. There will be the assessment day, which will be external, but we do try and do an overseas trip once a year. This year we're off to, next year now, we're off to Barcelona. So again, that gives people going on the cabin crew course a great insight to see what the role is. They can watch it firsthand. I think anyone who wants to be cabin crew needs to be passionate about customer service, quite bubbly, quite outgoing, need to be able to communicate, and actually take a bit of a pride in how they look and their appearance as well. So really anyone who enjoys a bit of fun, because you have to get on with people, so you have to be accommodating to other people, work in a team. So anyone like that really would be great.